¿Qué onda, banda? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video y bienvenidos a Mass Effect. Continuamos justamente donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior. Y miren, puta madre, está aquí cerca. Bueno, hay que hablar con Grex, que aquí que lo están interrogando al güey.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Muy bien, vamos allá.
We paid Fist a visit.
Un placer hacer
What
negocios
about
contigo.
Garrus, the Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
¿Qué hay de ese turiano? Sí, sí,
He
sí.
might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted
Centro
to speak
médico.
to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Vale. Me voy a llevar a estos güeyes, obviamente. Que son los que principalmente llevo. Vale, no, idiota. Ah, pelotón. Sí, 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 podemos agregar cosas. Primeramente, vamos a agregar el encanto, güey. Vamos a agregarle soldado. Ay, no, no, no. ¿Cómo quito esto? Deshacer puntos. Vamos a llenar estos. Vamos a agregarle 2 al soldado. Entrenamiento de asalto. Vale, vamos a ponerle este. Bien. También podría fusiles de asalto. Ok. Ahí está. Para que se desbloquee la forma física. A este güey vamos a agregarle 2. 2. De codificación electrónica. ¿Vale? A esta vieja que solamente pues son putazos, güey, lo que hace. Vamos a agregarle estos. Forma física. Soldado. ¿Vale? Ahí está. De momento vámonos así. Tenemos que ir acá con puño. Y acá, ve al centro médico. Centro médico. El centro médico. El centro médico. A la cubierta. Al presidium. ¿Yo de dónde venía? A la puta, ya no me acuerdo. Tenía que subir. Creo que era por acá, ¿no? De donde yo venía. Oh, shit. Estoy perdido. Oficina de control de tráfico. No. ¿Por qué vinimos hasta acá, cabrón? Presidium. ¿Esto qué es? A los distritos inferiores. Madres. Ya no me acuerdo dónde tengo que ir, cabrón. Bueno, acá mira. Acá hay un Rapitrans. Vamos a ir. Vale, lugares del Presidium. Creo que es acá. No. Centro médico. Ahí está. Aquí es donde tenemos que venir, ¿vale? Tenemos que ir al centro médico y al antro de Chora, creo, otra vez, ¿no? A matar a un tal puño. Y aquí... por acá. Bueno, no, por acá no. What? Puerta al centro médico.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go.
Eso es todo, cabrón. Es todo, pinche Saren. No, ¿cómo se llama este idiota? Garrus, le iba a decir Saren. Saren es el malo, pendejo. Ok. Ahí hay otro. Lo bueno es que son humanos y mueren más rápido, güey.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Just like Rex told us, Commander.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
A ver, vamos a ver por qué.
Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Qué rápido, ¿no? Este pedo. Vamos a llevarnos, obviamente, otra vez a estos güeyes. Y de momento a ellos, ¿vale? Ya después veremos con los demás. Ok, rellenar Medigel. Sí, señor. Y ahora... ahora sí tenemos que ir al... ¿Cómo se llama esta mamada? Espera un momento. Quiero activar una misión secundaria para empezar a aumentar mi virtud, creo que se llama. Sí, ¿no? Mi virtud. Vamos a hablar con esta chica. Emily Wong. ¿Qué quieres, perra? Qué sexy estás, mujer.
What do
Obvio.
you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places... I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any
Thank you,
information-
Commander. You won't regret it.
Vale, ahora sí ya tenemos que ir a dónde era. ¿Al antro de Chora? ¿Sí era el antro de Chora? No, pendejo. Aquí. Acaba con puño. Antro de Chora, sí señor. Vamos allá. Por aquí debería de haber una, hay un viaje rápido. A ver si lo encontramos.
You're Shepard, right?
Así
I was
es.
on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your
Looks
medal.
like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. See you around.
La verdad no me interesas, muchacho. A la Academia de Sexy. A ver. Sí lleva esto a la Academia, ¿no? Sí, a la Academia de Sexy. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Indicaciones. Este ascensor, no sé qué chingados. Tenemos que ayudar a la chica de la misión secundaria a darle información, güey, para que destape los trapos sucios de este pedo.
Claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives
A la madre, ya me mareé.
to reach a diplomatic solution.
Ok. Qué casualidad que siempre llegamos cuando ya no hay información, ¿no? Qué pedo con eso. Ok, ahora sí. ¿Dónde hay un viaje rápido? Por aquí está. ¿Presidium o distritos? Torre de la ciudad. Ok, aquí no es. Es en distritos. Y vamos al antro de Chora. Sí, señor. ¿Vamos a ver otra vieja bailando o qué? Es que baila bien sexy las... Ay, ¿cómo se llaman esas? Las azulitas, güey. Se me olvidó su especie. Fuck. Acá no es, que pendejo es por acá. No me acuerdo qué especies son, güey. Pero bueno, como que no es tan importante todavía, ¿no? ¡Oh! ¡Fuck! Se olvidaba que empezaban los putazos así. A la puta con la cantidad de perros que hay aquí. Ese hijo de perra estaba campeando. Fuck. Bien. Toma este puto. Vale, falta uno. Ahí está. Bien. Ahora... ¿por dónde? Por acá. Extintor. ¡Uy! ¿Tú eres de los malos o eres de los
Stand
buenos?
right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Sí, dice, buena idea.
I can't believe that worked.
No querían morir, qué putos. Pero bueno, no, está bien, güey. Mira, hasta aumentamos virtud, esto es bueno. Vamos a decodificar esta madre. No me acordé si... Bueno, no me acuerdo más bien si esto pasó en la primera... La primera vez que jugué este juego, no me acuerdo, güey. No me acuerdo para nada. Cuidado con esas madres. Dóndanse, par de idiotas. Ya le dieron en su madre a esta vieja.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself. I thought the Shadow Broker only worked through agents. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Ok. Vamos a dejarlo vivir, güey, al puto este. Ok, ahora... ¿Dónde...? Fuck. ¿Cómo salía yo de aquí? Ya no me acuerdo. X, círculo, X, triángulo. Ahí está. Dame algo bueno. Bien. Vale. Mapa... Por la derecha. Cuidado que van a haber más cabrones de estos aquí esperándonos, güey. ¡Abre la pinche puerta! Vale. ¿Cómo se cubren donde todos los ven, güey? ¡Oh! What the fuck? A ver, un momento, ¿a dónde tengo que ir? Entrega la información, no, espérate, misiones. Al callejón, antes de que la maten. Vale. Supongo que aquí es donde podríamos perder a Tali, ¿no? ¿O no? Al chile ya ni sé, güey. ¡Ábreme, putada! Vale, ahí está, justo a tiempo. Mira, ahí está Tali.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Ese güey como la toquetea. No, cambia, cambia. ¡Oh! Rápido. ¿Qué es esa mierda? ¡Oh, shit! ¡Oh, shit! ¿Qué pedo con mi arma? ¿Es neta? Sí, dañé esta madre. Uf. Tali.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere
The
safe.
ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Ya tenemos una nueva amiga. Sí, señor.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards and all out...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to
And one step closer to the return.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers
The
back.
Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do.
Mi nombre es
Let me
Tali.
come with you.
Sí,
I'll take all the help I can get.
claro, ven conmigo.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Estoy completamente seguro de eso, mi estimada Tali. No me voy a arrepentir de nada.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Ok, ahora sí vamos a llevar... Podría llevar a... Vamos a llevar a alguien diferente. Vamos a llevar a este güey y a Tali, ¿vale? Sí, señor. Ahí está. Pelotón. Podemos agregar un momento. ¡A la puta con este güey! Vamos a agregarle un poquito de estos. 6. 1, 2, 3. Fusiles de asalto. Ahí está. Tali. Armadura básica. Vale. Electrónica. Amortiguación. Que no sé para qué sea. Decodificación. Mecánica quariana. Ahí está. Y yo me voy a aumentar un poco de... Fusil, armadura. Y vamos a agregar forma física. Un poquito aunque sea, ¿no? Para que me aumente un poco la salud. Listo. De momento... Ay, no soy un idiota. No tengo más escopetas. Vamos a agregar esta. Y acá vamos a agregar 83. Aquí no tengo mejoras como tal, ¿verdad? Bueno, vámonos. Ahora ¿dónde tengo que ir, güey? Ya no me acuerdo. La ciudadela, desenmascarar a Saren. Vuelve a la torre, vale. Tenemos que ir a la torre. Y para ir ahí... ¡Oh! Decodificación fácil. Muy bien. Sí, señor. Círculo, X, triángulo, cuadro. Ahí está. ¿Qué me da? Informe de patrulla. La capitana informa de la altura inicial de energía durante su patrulla por cúmulo largo. Está especialmente preocupada por el sistema Hydra, pero tuvo que volver antes de que su equipo pudiera investigar más a fondo. No hay más patrullas programadas en este sector. Debemos mandar un grupo de reconocimiento. Ok, vale. Es una misión secundaria, ¿no? Sí, mira. E investiga, ok. Eso me ayuda a aumentar mi virtud. Entonces, que por cierto, ¿cómo vamos de virtud, banda? Miren, ahí va aumentando poquito a poquito, ¿vale? Tenemos muy poquita todavía. Muy poquita virtud, que ya supongo que ya en algún momento obtendremos más. Ahora, vamos por aquí derecho, porque por aquí, vale, por aquí no podemos entrar. Por acá abajo hay un hay para viajar rápido.
My name is Samesh Bhatia.
Perdona que te moleste, pero yo no tengo a quién más acudir. A ver, dime, compadre, ¿qué pasa?
What can I do for
My
you?
wife was a Marine.
En
I've
Prime,
requested that my wife's body be returned to me for
pero
cremation,
el ejército ha
but the
rechazado mi
military has
petición.
refused my request.
Ah, no, lo alcancé a leer, puta madre.
All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
What?
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
Ok. Vamos a ver si me da chance de hacerla esta, güey. En la vez que lo jugué me salió mal esta misión, güey. No sé si haya otra manera de hacerlo. Pero pues vamos a tratar, ¿no? A ver si se puede. Aquí está este imbécil. ¡Dame el cuerpo, culero!
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in... The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body...
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
A ver si no la cagué. ¡Uf! Bien, güey. No tengo ni la más mínima puta idea de qué chingados botón apreté o a qué opción le di, pero funcionó. Bien, bien, logramos obtener el cuerpo. No sé por qué me costó un huevo obtenerlo en la primera partida.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Vale.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife
Thank you. I will return home and begin. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
Ok. Al menos le da paz a mi compadre. Completada. Bien, güey. Bien, bien, bien. Vale, tenemos que seguir con esta. Vuelve a la torre. ¿Y cómo vamos? Miren, ahí va aumentando la virtud. Poco a poquito, güey. Qué bueno. Me salió bien esta misión. La primera vez me costó un huevo hacerla. Le di como 10 vueltas a esta madre. Vale, ahora sí. Lugares del Presidium y vamos a la torre. Torre de la Ciudadela. Creo que tenemos que volver a hablar con el consejo, si mal no recuerdo. La neta, ya no me acuerdo, güey. Bueno, por acá. Síganme los buenos. Compadre, ¿qué procede?
Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking
Or
any
it
more...
could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies...
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Office.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Muy bien, bonificación de espectro, talento de entrenamiento de espectro desbloqueado. Vale, que es este, ¿vale? Vamos a aumentarle 2. ¿Por qué? Porque sí. Bien, ahora tenemos que ir a hablar con el embajador. El embajador te proporcionará una nave y tripulación. Puedes encontrar en la cubierta de atraque, de la Alianza. Vale. Ok. Para llegar allá era... ¿dónde? Vamos a ver. A ver si puedo llegar desde aquí. Lugares del presidio, embajadas. A ver, un momento. Sexy, ¿no? Aquí. Creo que sí era aquí. Ya no me acuerdo. Me pierdo, güey. Sí, sí era acá. Perfecto. Y tenemos que... a la cubierta de atraque, es acá.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Tenemos que hacer misiones secundarias, banda. Pero esas están bien pinches largas. Son un chingo.
Company officials refuse to comment.
Vale. Y ya de esta manera nos hacemos, por decirlo así, del control de la nave esta, la Normandía.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who
Tiene una hija y es hermosa.
We don't know if she's
Sigo con ese pedo,
It
güey.
might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports
Belleza.
she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Artemis Tau, ok. Vamos a empezar
Sounds
por ahí.
like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sí, busquemos a la azulita, obviamente.
You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Vale.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Oh, que sí,
I'll
puta
try not to make
madre.
things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Ok.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might.
¿Dudas?
Commander.
Pues
How are you
no
holding
tengo
up?
muchas.
Honestly,
Así como esperaba que
this
terminara
isn't
mi
how
carrera,
I
el
picture
papeleo no es lo
you're the
mío.
one who can stop Saren. I
Creo que
believe
en
in
ti,
you, Shepard.
Shepard, significa que va a ser un lado.
If
Que
that
así
means I
sea.
have to step aside, so be it.
Vamos a ver qué
Tell me
pasó
what
entre
happened
ellos,
with you
entre
and
ellos
Saren
dos.
20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now.
Ah, de la
Ambassador
Ciudadela, al
Gore
igual
was
que
our
Undina.
representative here on the Citadel.
Y me escogió a mí.
The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should
Vale.
go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ok. Tenemos que venir a la nave. Creo que podemos hablar con la tripulación, ¿no? O no. O no, con el equipo, con el team. Sí se puede, claro que sí. Primero hay que desinfectarnos, güey. Lavarnos bien la cola, las axilas y el pito, obviamente, para oler a jaboncito.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain would be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Sí, señor. Bien, banda. Ya estamos aquí. ¿Cuánto llevamos grabando? Un momento. Vale, 34 minutos. Vamos a hablar con la tripulación, ¿no? Hace falta un poquito de convivencia. Ábreme, por favor. Muchísimas gracias. ¿Sí está aquí el equipo o no? ¿Aquí quién está? Ah, aquí está el buen Kaidan. Ya me acordé. ¿Qué onda, pinche homosexual? Le digo homosexual porque como que se le ven unas pestañitas acá medio de puto, ¿no? O es idea mía, güey.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Ok. ¿Ya no quieres hablar conmigo, culero? Pues a chingar a su madre. Vamos de este lado. No, de momento aquí no hay nada. Aquí, este lugar es para la preciosa Tali. Ah, no, Tali, qué pendejo. Liara Tesoni, perdón, Tali está ahí abajo. Soy un imbécil. Bueno, una disculpita de que confundan los nombres. Siempre, ¿qué creen que desde la primera vez que jugué este juego? No, creo que no se veía mucho en el video, pero cada vez que mencionaba a Tali o a Liara, güey, yo tenía que pensarlo desde un principio porque me acuerdo que me hacía, pero unas pelotas, güey, con esos nombres. Vale, Garrus, ¿qué pedo, compadre?
On board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to.
I understand, Commander.
¡Ay, puto! Me respetas. Muy bien. Señorita Ashley, bueno, un momento vamos a hablar con Grex, que lo tenemos de este lado, ya que este güey como que es de pocas palabras, güey.
What can I do for you?
Unas preguntitas, mi estimado.
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Vamos, culero.
Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was
Si quieres historias, ve con la coreana, dice.
almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Vale. Y a ver, esta mujer.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Todos me mandan a la verga. Ok, vamos a hablar ahora con Tali. Tali de su puta madre. No sé, tiene un nombre muy raro esta mujer. Tengo que aprenderme su nombre. Está muy raro.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our... She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Oh, muy bien, hasta subimos de nivel, güey. Qué bueno. ¿Puedo hablar con este idiota? No puedo. ¿Es un vato? Ah, no, es una señorita. Con razón ya decía como que está muy caderón, ¿o qué pedo? Una disculpita. A ver, señorita, Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have... This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were, virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able... But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based, but when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent...
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more... One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using... It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against... A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no... Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the... There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single... In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by... Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our... The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, it's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
See you later.
Ok. Después de un puto día de pláticas, banda. Es que la neta tenía que hablar con ella todo eso para ir entendiendo un poco de ella y de su historia y todo el desmadre. Porque la neta hablar con ella está muy cabrón, güey. Habla un chingo, como no tiene una puta idea. Pero bueno, vamos a ver. No tengo de momento armaduras para ponerlos. Tali. No tengo armaduras. Pero el fusil de asalto. Escopeta. No. Bueno. Vámonos a ir así. Vamos arriba. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos grabando? Un momentito. 50 minutos. Banda, ya vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí. Pero les decía, teníamos que hablar con ellos para que vayamos conociendo un poco de ellos, ¿vale? Está muy, muy cabrón porque hablan un chingo. Pero bueno, es interesante ir conociendo un poco de ellos. Ya lo van a ir viendo más adelante, claro, si les gusta, ¿no? Obviamente. Pero ahora tenemos que hacer un par de misiones que, como les digo, ya no me va a dar tiempo de hacer en este video, ¿vale? Tenemos aquí en diario. Tenemos que hacer Feroz, Noveria o busca a Liara Tesoni, que es la que vamos a hacer primero. Liara Tesoni, una arqueóloga azari famosa por sus conocimientos sobre los proteanos, está en el punto de mira de Saren. La vieron por última vez en algún lugar del cúmulo Artemis Tau, ¿vale? Recorre los mundos inexplorados del cúmulo Artemis Tau y encuentra a Liara Tesoni. Vamos a hacer esta, ¿vale? Vamos a buscarla. ¿Qué más tenemos? Mapa, pelotón. Podemos agregar puntos aquí. Vamos a agregar encanto. No sé si sea una buena idea, pero bueno. Listo. Vamos acá. Aquí es la galaxia principal, por así decirlo. Y tenemos que ir a dónde? A Artemis Tau, ¿no? Excavación de Liara. Aquí, Artemis Tau. Esparta, Macedón, Athens y Knossos. ¿Dónde era? Déjenme acuerdo, banda, porque la neta no recuerdo bien dónde era. Tenemos que buscarla, pero ¿dónde era? ¿Dónde era? Es en una excavación, dice, donde la tienen secuestrada. Y hay que buscarla. No sé si ahorita me diga bien dónde está, pero hay que buscarla bien. A ver qué pedo, ¿no? Vale, ya estamos aquí. Estamos en Fastos, no sé qué, Terum y Sacros. Terum. Creo que era aquí. Creo que era aquí, banda, donde la encontrábamos, esta chica. Vamos a llevarnos a Tali, que tiene fuerza de combate. ¡Ay, también tiene fuerza de combate! Ah, no tiene fuerza de combate. Y vamos a llevarnos a este güey, ¿vale? No, es que Ashley nada más tiene fuerza de combate. Vale. Ahí está. No me acuerdo si era en esta misión, banda. En este pinche planeta. ¿Será aquí o no era aquí? What the fuck? Mapa. Alejar cámara. Bueno. No podemos subir más. Ve Artemis Town. Exploramos como lo Artemis. Y encuentra a Liara. Creo que sí era aquí. Vale, creo que sí era aquí, si mal no recuerdo. Alteración, barrera, esto y esto. Ahí está. Vamos a ver. Vamos a avanzar, güey. Yo me acuerdo que aquí tenía que buscar algo, pero no me acuerdo si era en esta misión. Creo que sí. Sí, era en este... ¿Qué? Creo que sí era acá, cabrón. No me acuerdo bien. Bueno, pues chingue sus pelos, vamos a investigar, ¿no? Aprovechando que tenemos 10 minutos antes de que se acabe el video, vamos a recorrer un poquito esto. Creo que sí era aquí, cabrón, en serio no me acuerdo bien. Y miren que no tiene mucho que lo jugué, ¿eh? Pero bueno, cabe aclarar que cuando yo inicié este juego, pues sí la verdad que me perdí bastante de los primeros capítulos, güey. No sabía ni qué putas estaba haciendo. Entonces, vamos a ver si era por acá. Yo me acuerdo que hice una misión en este lugar, güey. Aquí todo todo lleno de lava. Si era aquí, estoy 92.37% seguro de que si era por aquí. La verdad no me acuerdo. Chingue su madre. Que sea lo que Dios quiera, ¿no? Vamos a ver hasta dónde llegamos con estos 5 minutitos que me quedan. Vamos por acá. Miren, allá me están esperando. Los puntitos rojos son los malos. Esa es... ¿Y esa nave? Es de los malos, ¿verdad? ¿Es en serio que no le di? Vale. Hola, hijos de perra. Ahí está. Supongo que esa nave soltó a estos güeyes, ¿no? Creo, la verdad no sé. Vamos por acá. Vale, con mucho cuidado. Mira, acá hay mucho punto rojo. Eso quiere decir que acá están muy armados. Creo que en esta parte no... Ok. Oh, shit, ya me acordé de aquí. Oh, shit.
We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Vale. Destruimos una. Destruimos otra. Perfecto. Bien, ahí está. Sí, señor. Tenemos que abrir camino. Por acá creo era. Aquí me están esperando un chingo de hijo de putas, cabrón. No me acordaba cuántos eran. Vale, menos otra. Bien. Aquí deben de haber un chingo de estos idiotas. Muerto, culero. ¿Quién más? Comen hijos del pene. ¿Me estás dando? ¿Es en serio? Uy, no le hice nada a ese güey. The fuck. ¿Dónde están? Acá está. ¿Dónde hay uno? Aquí había uno, ¿no? Ahí estás, culero. No te escondas. ¡Ay, cabrón! ¡Aguanta, perro! Pinches locos. Vale, tengo entendido que por acá hay más de estos güeyes, ¿no? Vamos a investigar de este lado. Acá tenemos que abrir las compuertas estas. Aquí me están esperando, mira, aquí hay uno. Uno que se está haciendo bien imbécil, güey, pero está campeando el perro. A la madre, con su pinche cañonazo que me acabo de soltar el mierda. Vale. Triángulo, cuadro, cuadro, cuadro. Bien, fácil y sencillo. Ahí está. Ok, vamos de este lado. Vamos a activar esta puerta para que se abra el camino. Listo. Estate idiota. Tú también. Chingar a su madre los dos. No me estorben. Aquí creo que me seguía otro. No. No era de este lado. Era otra compuerta, ¿no? A ver, vamos a ver. Estamos a 2 minutitos. Quizás me dé tiempo de investigar bien. ¿Acá qué hay? Mira, aquí tenemos una caja, güey. ¿La podemos abrir? Vale. Uy, ¿otra? Sí, señor. Estas están buenos, güey, para ir mejorando las armas de la banda. Vamos a abrir esta de acá. A ver si me da tiempo por el tiempo que ya se está acabando, puta madre. Vale, vale. Corre, 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 corre. Qué buenas rolas tiene este juego, güey. La neta está muy buena la banda sonora. Vale. Vamos a anular esto. Círculo, 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 cuadro. ¡Ay, qué fácil, güey! Esta se le hicieron bien fácil. A ver. Ahí está. Y ahora... Con cuidado, no hay nadie aquí, no. Listo. Muy bien. Tenemos que seguir nuestro camino. ¡Ay, cabrón! ¿Y este pendejo por qué se quedó hasta acá, güey? Bueno. Banda, vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí, ¿ok? Por ahí vi decodificación. Ah, mira, acá hay algo. Vamos a decodificarla rápido. Ahí está. ¿Qué me das? Vale, tenemos varias cosas para darles a estos güeyes. Sí. Listo. Vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí, banda. Y en el siguiente tenemos que seguir todo este pinche camino hasta llegar hasta acá arriba, ¿vale? Cuídense mucho. Nos vemos en el siguiente video. Se lo lavan. Bye.